If you guys can't hear me, sorry. Okay. Just gotta put this here. And this here. And these here. Just in the right position. I don't want it falling, TV. Nope, you're falling again. There we go. Today we're playing Black Ops 4. I'm talking about some stuff that is going to be talked about in the next live stream with M64 Bros. Let me just say, I've cut ties. Again, I don't know why. I've cut ties with Sonic Sega Gamer. God dang it. Does that work? Did it work? I cut ties. It's still moving. Damn it. Let me just make sure it's because of this. Move it. Alright. So I cut ties with the Sonic Sega Gamer. I don't really care anymore about him. And it was recently because I'm sick and tired of it. All he would do was bully me. Yes, if you're watching this, you are bullying me. Whether you believe it or not, even if you don't think that you were. Demanding me to do stuff that I didn't have any intention on doing, and demanding me and telling me I had to do it is bullying. Alright, so let's pick my, I guess I could just go with this class. And I was sick of it. Chat, I was sick of it. Because as he classified me as a friend, right? And friends don't do what? They don't demand things from their friends. They don't pick on them. They don't say stuff like this, which I'm about to read to you. He was being totally like a bully on WhatsApp. I'm not telling you his name, guys. He says, and I quote, because Prime Force is a part of this now, because Prime Force is called out by him in my text. So forgive me, Prime Force. This isn't about you right now. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just reading, okay? And I quote. Okay, so this happened on Tuesday, the 16th. After the 16th, sorry. Leave me alone. After I called him, I'm calling a friend. At that point, I was just calling a friend just to be nice, just to hang out, like that, you know. Like I just like to be friends. I like to hang out with my friends. My friends like to hang out with me, you know. I was trying to console him. He said, leave me alone. I said, what did I do? He replied back, nothing. I'm just pissed about something. I said, okay. For one, why are you taking it out on them? Two, before I get into the nitty gritty, he used to be in the Discord server with me and Prime Force and a bunch of other people. We, as you know, got back in our friendship. We, you know, made amends. So, what does he do? 2 days later, after all the bombs have fallen, after all the dust has settled, he decides, I'm gonna leave Discord, VR chat, YouTube, everything, because I want some time to myself. I said, okay, but make sure you tell your friends goodbye before you do. What does he do? He tells one friend goodbye and tells them, because he's lazy, to be the messenger, which they couldn't break to do that. I don't think. I'm not sure. I think they did that. I'm not sure. I think they told one person and they expected them to tell another person. Blah 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 blah. I don't know the scenario. I wasn't there. But what I do know is, Sonic State Gamer told one person, and that person was supposed to reach out on his end and do stuff that Sonic State Gamer didn't want to do, which is not okay. Strike 2, or should I say strike 1? Then he leaves completely, doesn't tell anyone else. Strike 2. Then he proceeds to, after everyone's upset because he left without telling goodbye. At this point, I think the guy probably forgot. He sits there and says, and I quote, "Everyone has abandoned me. Everyone's mad at me. Why? Everyone has abandoned me." I tell him, it's probably because you made them feel abandoned. He says, what? How did I make them feel abandoned? And I quote myself. I quote myself here. Not you. I quote myself here. You left without saying your proper goodbyes. You were being lazy. Yes, you N64. Sorry, you Sonic State Gamer were being lazy. Sorry, M64 Bros. I didn't mean to say your name. I was just saying Sonic State Gamer. I got confused. But Sonic State Gamer, you were the one being lazy. You were the one being mean in that scenario. Nobody else. Then 2 weeks later, I hear nothing, by the way, between this time and between that time and this time. This time he texts me and says, "I felt betrayed. Nobody wants to help me, okay? Nobody wants to help me anymore." I said, "I do, okay? I do." He replies back, "I'm fed up with Prime Force." Prime Force didn't do shit, by the way, which this is about to get into this. Prime Force, he claims that Prime Force betrayed him and sent all the videos that he had made to Deadwing Dork. Might I add, Deadwing Dork doesn't give a shit about Sonic State Gamer. He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't poke the bear anymore. He doesn't do anything to provoke him. Nor did Prime Force. Sonic State Gamer, get over yourself. And then he proceeded to say, my name's Kyle, by the way. Kyle, / chalKedfull randomness / DJ Toxic Cloud, should have never sided with either of them. I replied after he said, "And I still hate Dave the Retro Guy." So what? He called me and I hung up. I proceeded to, oh cool, M64 is here. I said, "F off, you've pissed me off for the last time. I'm pissed off now." He said, "What the F did you say to me?" I replied with a bubble that says what he had already said in it. I said, "This, don't tell me what to do. Got it? I'm not some baby that you can tell what to do and boss around. Nor am I your Hold on. We're getting a call, people. Hey, M64 bros. Hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on, let me put you on speaker.
Oh, yeah, my mic's working.
Huh? I can barely hear you because of the speaker. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Hold on, let me put on speaker. How do I do that? Oh, here it is. Alright, so I don't know. Oh, J-Dog, what's up, J-Dog? I'm on live stream. I don't know if you can tell. If I could just
Ah, cool.
see how I am.
Can you hear me now?
Bros.
Hey. So I've been hearing a lot of what's been happening.
Yeah, I was just explaining to my chat, as I was saying, he proceeded to then say vulgarities to me, chat, and we'll recap this in another live stream with M64 Bros in the next video, but he also replied back with this. He said, I don't like your effing attitude, so F off. I'm bleeping it out, by the way. I said, I don't care. What?
Yeah, I also see, I'm reading the screenshots as well, and god damn, this dude really needs to have his phone taken away and off the internet.
Yeah. And then or maybe he should be punished. I don't know. He replied back. I replied to his, effing attitude thing. I said, I don't care. He said, he gave me a middle finger. I emoted it, and I said a middle finger right back. I said, sad face. Because I'm sad because our friendship is degrading now. And I gave him a middle finger back. I said, that's all I said at that point. He said, get some help. He then said, what?
Honestly, at this point, I think your friendship is probably broken permanently.
Yeah, and I don't care. He says, get some, J-Dog says, are you talking about who I think y'all talking about? Like that certain individual? Yes, we are talking about that certain individual. Yes, we are, J-Dog. If you want to join, we'll do a stream with M64 Bros on his channel in a little bit if he wants.
Hey, if I get the free time though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He might I add this? Yeah. Oh God, that guy needs help. Yeah, he does. Might I add, back in high school when I knew him, and the person that's mentioned in this text, I'm gonna bleep them out, by the way, because he was in high school with us, and literally, me and him were best friends, right?
Yeah. Each other in real life or just online friends?
No, the guy whose name begins with an A. If he's acting up acting this up, he's going to end up getting sicker. Yeah, by the way, guys.
Or worse.
Or worse, yeah. We suspected it. Just side note here. Sci-Say Gamer, if you're watching this at all in any context, in the future, in the past, right now, I don't care. Stop what you're doing. Think about what you're doing before you go off on people, because you could give yourself a bloody heart attack. You think your mom wants to see that, or wants that to happen? The only reason I'm not, the only reason I'm not saying your name or doxing you like anyone else would, or none of the above, is because hold on, I hold our friendship sacred. I held our friendship sacred at the time. I no longer care about you, but in repercussions to our actions, our parents will get involved. With us, and I don't want your mom getting hurt because of your actions. Like, I don't want her seeing you going to a heart attack because you're pissed off. I don't want my mom doing anything for me. Like I can handle myself. But anyway, back to what I was saying. J Dog, thank you. If you, he says if you're reading this, you need to grow up. Yes, he does. He needs to grow up and act like an adult. You're 30. You know, he's 28. Actually, 20. Yeah, he's 28. He's the same age as me. You're 28 years old. That's true. Act like it. Stop acting like a baby in a man's body. Secondly, like you need to be better. Like you need to do better for your health. Yeah, he does need to do better for his health. If you keep on obsessing with the drama, then yeah, that's true. Then you're gonna end up in a hospital. I'm serious. Take. What does that mean?
Also.
What?
Also, I have the exact. Since you gave me the exact screenshots, and if you look up his name on YouTube, I'm already seeing. He's already known for being exposed. So, honestly, dude, Sonic Sega game. You're gonna leave me no choice. I'm gonna have to expose you myself.
Yep. And I'll be right there with him. And you think that, hold on, and he literally says, like, in the text, he says, our friends from high school, I'm not gonna say one of them, and I'm not gonna say the other one. But one of them begins with an A, and his last name begins with an H. Yeah. You know who I'm talking about, Sonic. TH, you know who you're mentioning. I'm not mentioning them. But how dare you something that's a pet peeve of mine is how dare you do this to me, is try to take my friends from high school, which used to be one of them, and try to turn them against me as if they'll listen to you. For one, the guy whose name begins with an A and ends with and last name begins with an H. You think he'll listen to you because you worked with him? He knows how you get, for one. Two, not only does he know how you get, he's had a child. He doesn't have time for your shit. Or mine.
Yeah, people have personal
He's married and has
like,
a kid.
No, I'm a YouTuber. I usually can't make YouTube videos all the time. I have real life stuff to do as well.
Yeah. We all have our lives to tend to.
Yeah, and so does chalKed.
Yeah. I have to walk look, I am a little overweight, and I'm trying to work my weight off.
Yeah, we all have personal lives to do.
I mean, it's not our fault you ended up ruining your career. You did that to yourself. Just because people are making videos exposing what?
Yeah, like I said, you have no one else to blame but yourself.
Yeah, people were making videos about you because you were acting up. So who's the one who needs help? You stated in your text, and I quote, "Get some help, you piece of shit. This is why nobody likes you." He's talking about me. All of your friends, I hope all of your friends cut ties with you, and this is why they all would cut ties with you, because of your misbehaving. For one, F you, I don't need your help in misbehaving. Two, if I misbehave, it's my problem. I will handle it. I have a counselor for that shit. Three. He states, and I hope you lose some friends too. I stated after that, if you don't stop, you're gonna push all your friends away. This is petty shit. That's my quote for me. I said that, and he said, I don't care, F you. I already quit VR chat, which we don't care about, and I'm never coming back. Again, something we don't care about. If you go to VR chat and you don't want to come back, fine. It's your choice. We're not stopping you. And he says, I'm never coming back, and if you don't stop siding with Deadbeat Dork, for fuck's sake, if you don't stop telling me what to do, you're gonna have a problem. You're not my mom, brother, or family member. You were a friend at the time. He states after that, this is where he was talking about the guy with the name that begins with an A. He says, you're gonna lose some friends. I've already told the guy's name with an A to cut ties with your bullshit. Get some help and do the right thing, you crap hole. Really? You gotta attempt to manipulate his, you know who, to talk to someone who we haven't talked to since high school. He's had a kid. I congratulate, and by the way, if
I congratulate him too.
Yeah, if he's watching this, congratulations, dude. You had a kid. I'm very happy for you and your wife. That's very good for you, man. I'm very happy. If you're watching this, if you're not, fine. I don't care. And then he told me Darkness Twilight has a grudge against you. He does not want to talk to you anymore until you've learned your lesson. Who are you to tell me to learn a lesson? Hypocrite.
Yeah.
You need just as big as a lesson than I do. I literally have the littlest lesson here. The littlest lesson is don't talk to petty little shit faces like you anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a good person. Yeah, he needs to grow up.
Same
Good
here.
point, J-Dog. You wanna know something? When you grow up enough, come back to me. Because honestly, I think that you need a role model. I have plenty of role models in my life. And guess what? I've become a role model for someone else.
Hey, speaking of which, there's another person that's also having the same treatment. Of course, Ouija Pie himself, and I'm already seeing his community post about some comments. Almost half of the comments are already calling him out, but Ouija Pie's too pissed to admit the truth.
Yeah. And I understand how, like, you're... Yeah, I agree, J-Dog. He says this guy is just sad. This guy is, like, almost in his 30s, and he wants to be a man-child and a LOL cow for the rest of his life. Yeah, I agree with you, J-Dog. He really needs to grow a pair of cojones and get off my ass.
Yeah.
You know what my cousin would say? What?
If he keeps this up, I'm going to expose him myself the same level I exposed Ouija Pie. In fact, since you showed me the screenshots of his text, I know his real name.
Yeah. But here. As a respectful way of saying F you and how I still respect you as a person, Sonic TH, I'm gonna do this. M64 Bros, please do not mention his real name on your stream.
I won't.
Thank you. I know it's making you mad, it's just... Probably, I don't know. But please, out of respect for his mother, please do not dox him. Because he's moved and I don't want him or his mom being in any danger.
Alright. Completely understandable. I probably won't make a video about it, but I am going to be...
No, you can make a video about it, just don't dox his name in the video.
Okay.
Alright.
If I do make a video about him, I'm only going to mention himself. His mother will have nothing to do with it.
Alright.
Because I don't do that.
Alright, that's fine. Do you want to play Fortnite? You have time?
I'm busy with other stuff as of right now. Do it next. Hopefully later today if I'm free, or tomorrow before I go to work.
Alright. But anyway, guys, I'm very, 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 like, frustrated at this. I think my mom was right. My mom warned me when I was younger to not talk to him, but I didn't listen.
We all learn from mistakes.
I guess I stood up for the wrong person, chat.
Flashbacks. Yeah. I might, now that I'm thinking about it, I might not make a video about him because I've got other stuff to do. But hey, I'm glad I was able to talk to you about it.
Yeah. At least you got to be in my stream. So
Pleasure.
you hear that, guys? We're not having another stream with M64 Bros, I guess.
Yeah.
If unless he wants to be a part of another one.
Yeah. Hey, anytime if I'm free.
Thank
Other
you.
than that, I will see you later.
If you want to stop by and text in my live stream, you can. I'm still gonna be streaming.
Will do.
Alright.
Alright. Peace out.
Peace out, man. Alright, so that was M64 Bros, guys. Again, thank you, J-Dog, for pitching in. Again, guys, like, I'm very, 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 very unhappy about this. Like, the worst part is losing a friend. The second thing is, like, losing a friend because he's a very big asshole. And I'm not gonna put up with him anymore. And then after what happened, I blocked him, by the way. Which I should. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all his shenanigans. It's so low brain and stupid. Right, guys? Right, J-Dog? It's literally low-cal stupid, you know? And I told him, I said, and I quote, "You keep harassing me, and I know, and SciTH, if you're watching this, I will file harassment charges on you, so you better not give me your location. I'll file a harassment lawsuit on you. I don't care. I don't fuck around with people who think that they can boss me around and harass me. And two, it's not your place to tell me what to buy and what I can't buy and what I want to try and what I can't try. It's not your place. It's not your choice at all. Range. This is just sad that this guy is like in his 30s and he wants to be a man-child. Yeah. It is sad. I'm sick of the man-child bullshit that he's pulling. I'd rather just cut ties with him, and I am. I've blocked him completely out of my life, and my mom was right. If you're listening, you are a man-child, and you need to get help yourself. It's not your place to tell people who needs help and who doesn't need help. It is not your place. You are literally in the same boat as me.
Medic on mission. Free for all. Black Ops, weapons free.
I mean, I don't know who the fuck you think you are.
That's a kill.
Sorry, YouTube, but I have to. I don't know who the F you think you are. And you would make up excuses. You would make up excuses like, "Oh, I only think of you as a brother. I want you to have this game. Blah 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 blah. I want you to do this thing. Blah 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 blah." Brothers don't do that. Nor do they pick on each other and say, "Listen," blah blah blah, or just snap on the other one because they're not doing what they're asked by their so-called brother. Come here. Come here, lady. Okay.
Wasted outrider.
Got him.
Kill.
Care package available for tasking.
Yeah.
Triage system good to go. and medic.
Hello, who's over here? Hello. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Oh no, you don't.
Shot out.
Headshot.
Outright it down. Outright it kill.
Bloodthirsty.
One by dead. Zero shack. Barricade destroyed.
Gotta go, guys.